United States alone holds the largest populations of prisoners. It is estimated that 500,000 of these prisoners will be paroled in 2009. They are expecting that 400,000 will return back in a very short period of time. Something needs to happen. There is an epidemic brewing in our country. Prisoners are going to be released into a society that sets them up to fail and not to succeed.
I think that there's a real need for people who have been incarcerated to understand what they need to do to work themselves back into society, to be as socially and psychologically and physically and prepared for everything that they need to do to become part of society again.
Jesus says that I was in prison and you visited me. I can speak wholeheartedly on this because I was in prison as well, and I met God there. I know firsthand what ex-offenders are faced with and are challenged with once released back into society. Since coming out of prison myself, I have become successful in life, not due to my merit, but due to God's merit through Jesus Christ. God gave me a vision in the fall of 2007 to start a nonprofit. Now God has asked me to take all the talents that He has blessed me with and to put that all into one package to help those that are less unfortunate, to the disenfranchised of our country.
I was having a conversation with John Patrick, and we started talking about who can help people, ex-offenders, and he gave me Kurt Glover's little business card.
I asked God what He wanted me to name this nonprofit. And the nonprofit name originated with Certification for the Incarcerated. And the certification means to be again certified in God's eyes and to be certified for an attainable career here in Michigan. First, the student is introduced to a 2-week biblical Bible study lesson where they become disciples of Christ. And in essence, they are then becoming certified in God's eyes as one of His children.
It's had a major impact spiritually, but also educational-wise, because like Kurt has been really supportive, and I mean, he's a great listener, and he helps me out a lot, you know, as far as devotions. He encourages me to do my devotions every day, and if I have family problems, you know, he just sits down, talks to me, and kind of helps me out a lot.
CFTI helped with the self-image, interviewing skills, so I was able to, I felt comfortable with the interview.
Secondly, they will be certified with an employer. CFTI Ministries will help a prospective client become employable. We also offer hands-on Microsoft training for those that are interested in excelling in Microsoft software or Microsoft applications.
I met Kurt at a Sparta job fair, and he told me about what he's doing with CFTI, and I told him about my background, and he asked if I would be willing to get involved as an educator and use my education background with CFTI. And now he's asked me to help with interviewing skills, with resume skills, and also obviously teaching different computer skills and packages in Microsoft and things like that to help them be able to improve their resume and their computer skills and also their marketability.
Education-wise, you know, he's teaching me how to do job interviews, how to work with the computer, and really just how to stay out of trouble and what to expect, you know, at a job, so, you know, working, and really helped me be a better person overall.
Mainly the computer skills, because if I didn't learn how to use a computer, I wouldn't have an email, I wouldn't have a resume, I wouldn't have job interviews because I wouldn't have the self-esteem to go out and get one.
CFTI also mock practices how to interview, where we take an applicant and we teach them how to interview with a prospective employer. From the handshake and the greeting to the eye-and-eye contact and how to develop that resume for a professional employer, CFTI will help guide our students to an award-winning career.
If I hadn't heard about CFTI, I'd probably really be struggling with jobs, you know, because I wouldn't know what to expect, how to do a job resume, a cover letter, what to expect at an interview. I would probably have very little computer skills, and spiritually, I wouldn't be as spiritually found as I am now, you know, because I wouldn't have an adult mentor like Kurt to kind of help me and just sit with me, listen to me, and kind of guide me as he's been doing.
I'm glad that me and John had this conversation, and he gave me Kurt Glover's phone number, so I'm glad that I was able to be a part of CFTI, and I hope that I can continue to be part of CFTI, as well as be part of my life as I continue.
Again, I think what really inspires me is the passion that Kurt has for this, and what I would like to do is to get involved with him, to appreciate the passion that he has for this, and to help him with the skill sets that I have as much as possible to see this through to whatever level he sees it going to.
Prisoners today seem to carry around a label that is attached to them that is very similar to the leprosy of Christ's times. Jesus does not view them this way. Jesus views them as a person that needs him more than anything else in this world.
I just got enrolled to University of Phoenix. Once I graduate from Phoenix, I'm hoping to either get a bachelor's or a master's degree, and then from there start a business, herbal medicine, and hopefully through CFTI and Kurt, he can give me some pointers, some ideas, and some directions on where to go, what to do, and what not to do.
Well, I'm hoping to, once I'm finished with this course here, hopefully it'll land me a pretty good job, but once I graduate from Davenport University, hopefully I get a job in computer information systems. Eventually I also want to get more involved in volunteer work and with church, maybe hopefully with Kurt, and just try to help someone else who's been in my situation, in my shoes.